Hi guys, in this video I'm going to give you a free tutorial how to use TikTok like a pro. Let's launch a TikTok app first. We're gonna move slow and we're gonna make sure that you learn everything that you should know about it, okay? When you log in and when you create your account on TikTok, the first option that you will have over here will be your feed. Just focus on the lower side of the menu section, okay? First thing you get the home, which is the feed, which is the people that you're not yet following. This is what currently is recommended for your site. If you want to change this, you have to go all the way to the top over here, and you see you have for you have shops, you have following, this is the people that you currently follow, and then you have the science, technology, engineering, and math. This is a recommended section that is the same for every user, no matter of the location, no matter of the type of account that you have. So very simple. Every time when you launch the app, you will have the feed, and you can adjust the feed by simply going on the top menu and changing it by people that you might follow, to the people that you actually follow. Okay, when you click on the second option on the lower menu, it will be friends. When you click friends, you are going to see people that already follow you, and TikTok will prompt you to simply follow them back, or people that you probably know, and TikTok expects you to add them as a friends. The next option will be the plus sign over here, guys. This is where you actually going to create your post. When you hit the plus sign, you have the option to select multiple content from your actual gallery on the phone. For example, if we want to publish this one, we have to select it and click next. And we're gonna have the option in the small menu with the scroll bars on the side over here to select and edit multiple different elements. For example, if we really wanna change the template, if it's a short video format, right, we're gonna click on templates, and TikTok will simply generate a new template which could have a scenic overview, might look like a movie, might look like a sketch. It will create a completely different vibe in comparison with the original video. The next option will, of course, will be text. This is where you simply click and create headlines. If you have links attached to it, if you have a particular part of the content that you want people to focus on, you can simply highlight or give a note. For example, you could simply say, see or look, right? And you can place it over here, and where people will come, they know exactly where to watch. You can direct their attention. The second option will be, of course, to add something very similar to Instagram stories, where you can add mentions, hashtags, locations, right? If I click, for example, mention, you'll be able to tag someone, right? I can probably look for, let's say, Apple, right? Boom. And we're able to essentially tag Apple. This is very helpful if you're doing collaborations, if you're doing a promos, right? You post someone else's content, someone else's ad or commercial or sales pitch, you'll be able to tag them, and you will be able, on the bottom that I showed you earlier with the text, essentially to direct the attention towards the product. So you will have a very concentrated engagement to the content. Next option will be this functionality to generating a particular quotes or meme, and this is funny, this is cool. I think this is probably one of the best, most recent feature. You want to make sure that you do have a very careful selection, because some of the memes might actually be offensive, some people might not like them. This is a new AI feature. Next step, of course, will be essentially to create additional filter on top of it. Again, this is not so crazy about this. It's more of a kind of a vision effect. You have this like playful vibes. I think these effects are working only if you have like artistic or design channel. This will not work if you have like a straight up talk or something more serious educational content. The next option will be the filters, something I believe you're very familiar with if you have used Facebook Reels or Instagram Reels. Here you can essentially change the different colors, contrast. You can select between the type of content it is. For example, landscape. Is it a portrait mode? Is it food? Is it a, vibe, like sporty, something vintage? Is it a photography, right? I find this very, very helpful. If we move to the next step, you're essentially going to see that there are also a couple of different more options. You can essentially add a voiceover if you're doing educational content, or you're doing let's say reaction video. You can play the original video and then you can record yourself by simply lowering or completely muting the original audio of the video itself. Last but not least, you can simply download the video that you created over here. When you're ready to publish, all you gotta do to press next, and there you have it. Completely normal and regular posting page where you should include your title, you should include your meta information, essentially a couple of sentences for search engine optimization, so you will be able to direct and put the video in front of the right audience. Couple of hashtags recommended, between 4 to 5 hashtags. Location, you're able to tag people as well if you miss this opportunity that we tag, and I show you how to tag Apple, right? And then last but not least, if you simply change your mind and if you don't want to post this right now, you could simply click drafts instead of post. Let's click drafts in this example. To find your draft and publish it when you come back to the platform, all you gotta do is to click on your profile icon on the lower right corner. Now we're back on our profile. When you click on the draft that we just created, there are two options from now on. First option is to simply publish it by clicking on it, and then click next, and then click post. Very easy, very simple. But let's say you change your mind. Let's say you came back to the platform, but you no longer want to publish this one. How are you gonna delete your draft? All you gotta do is to click on the top right corner, click select, and then you click on the actual piece of content. Then hit the lower center of the screen, and boom, your draft has been deleted. This is the basics of how to navigate through the TikTok platform, guys. How to create your post, how to save post as a draft, how to edit your post, and how to delete your drafts. For more tips and tricks like this, guys, subscribe and follow for more.